Hey there, I'm Lydia, and in this video I'm going to be talking about pregnancy symptoms at 25 weeks pregnant. I can't believe that we're already this far. I've got a few more weeks in the second trimester and then just a few months till we meet our little man. So in today's video I'm going to talk about how big baby is and what's going on with baby this week, and also the symptom changes that have been happening lately. So at 25 weeks, baby boy is about 14 inches tall and weighs about 2 pounds, and he is kicking a lot. This is a very active baby, and I feel like with my first baby, with my daughter, she would kick several times during the day. I would feel her move around, but not this much. So baby boy has been moving around and feels like he's kicking all day and at night and all the time. So I really think I'm going to have my hands full with this little guy, and it's just so cool to feel those kicks and movements and know that's somebody else. That's not me. There's another person in there. And it's just really awesome to know that baby is healthy and strong. And so far, this pregnancy has been really smooth, and I'm so thankful for that, because you never know if you're going to feel sick the whole time or if you're just going to be like wacky and not feel like yourself. And I definitely have my days where I wonder, and some days I feel like I might actually lose my mind, but I think that just comes along with having a toddler and being pregnant. And the first trimester was definitely harder as far as energy, and I was tired, but the second trimester has been pretty smooth, and I'm thankful for that. There's been a lot of great things happening in our family and in our life, and so I've been able to make those memories and be able to enjoy life and do the mom thing and be able to play music, and so that's been a great outlet for me as well. As far as pregnancy symptoms, I did get sick the other day pretty bad. I ate something that did not agree with me, and it really messed up my stomach, gave me an involuntary colon cleanse, and then I threw up everything in my stomach, and it was awful. It felt so bad, and I usually don't throw up. I haven't thrown up very much during this pregnancy, but that day I feel like I lost 5 pounds, just like everything was coming out. And sorry if that's gross, but that's just part of pregnancy. Like sometimes you get sick and you may be hungry sometimes and then not hungry at all, and then like starving again. And so another thing I have noticed is that my appetite has picked up in the last couple weeks. So I'm like ravenous hungry, eating a lot of food, really any food, but several things I've been craving are carbs, so like anything that's starchy, like breads and potatoes, comfort food, I'm all for that. And also sweets. I think I mentioned that in my last update that I've been craving sweets, but trying to lay off of those and not too worried about how much I'm eating, because at this point I'm gaining pretty well and it's in a good range. So I just eat when I'm hungry, eat till I'm full, and that's it. So I keep it simple. But as far as pregnancy symptoms, it's been similar to the last few weeks as far as muscle cramps. I have been using my mag butter, and that helps me. My toddler had a cold this past week, and so that kind of threw some things off, and I kind of had some drainage and sinusy stuff because the weather's been changing, and I think that messes with everybody's sinuses when it starts getting cold outside and you start getting a little sniffle. So I know since I'm pregnant, my immune system is down and I'm more likely to catch something, and so I've been trying to drink plenty of fluids and you know, eat well and exercise, so doing all the things. But I just wanted to give you a quick update on how I've been feeling. One thing I did want to share is that the hormones are crazy, and I have had mood swings and just up and down of feeling great and like super happy and in love with life, and then literally a few minutes later like wondering if I'm a good mom and if I'm doing this right and what was I getting myself into having a second baby. And so like those thoughts are still something that I struggle with on and off, but I'm just, you know, I'm so thankful, and I know that feelings and like emotions come and go, and so it's normal to feel things strongly. And I'm kind of wondering, like, since I'm having a boy, maybe like some of that boy, you know, energy and stuff is coming through. Like, maybe I'm getting hormone stuff from him that's making me feel crazy. So I've been feeling really strongly about things, more emotional, more sentimental about things. I'll just like start tearing up and cry when I see something sweet, or when somebody, you know, tells a touching story, I'm more likely to cry than I was before. Like, before I was pregnant, I would think it's sweet and I probably, you know, wouldn't cry as easily as I do now. So very hormonal, and I know that's what it is. So I just kind of talk to myself and I'm like, you know what, it's okay, I'm feeling this strongly right now, but sometimes I just need a breather and a break. So I'll have my husband help me out and take care of Addie, so I can, you know, just have some me time for a few minutes, and that usually helps. I've been nesting, cleaning the house, decluttering, getting ready for new baby stuff, and just so excited to be making space and making room for him. And in just a few months, we'll be welcoming our baby boy. We're still working on a name. We've been talking about baby names, but it's super hard to decide on one that we both like, and that's been a process. So we go through lists and lists of names, and we haven't decided on one yet, but he will have a name and it'll be a good one. So we're working on that. I have an appointment with my midwife in like 2 weeks, so nothing really to report on that, just going strong, trucking along, and a couple weeks left in the second trimester. So I wanted to give you an update on what's been going on with me. And oh man, pregnancy is a crazy journey, but I appreciate you coming along with me, and I appreciate the support and the encouragement along the way, because I need it. At church this morning, someone came up and hugged me and said, I just felt like you needed a hug today. And I was like, yes, I can always use a good hug. So you never know what encouraging word, or, you know, something just small like that, giving somebody a hug or smiling at them, it can really make their day. So I just want to leave you with that today, that random acts of kindness might just be exactly what somebody needs today. So look for those opportunities to help somebody out and be an inspiration. I would love to hear your questions on what you'd like to know about this pregnancy, so leave them in the comments. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!